having cheerleading tryouts.
And
Bobby's the captain of the football team. I know he'll notice me if I'm on the squad.
doesn't notice anything.
Oh my gosh, I hope those girls don't think that they're going to become part of my team.
Yeah, I hope they don't think they're going to become part of your team.
I can't believe I'm gonna be with them. They're so mean.
I wonder what I should wear. Do you think Bobby will be there?
So nervous. It's okay, I'll be right there with you.
Next. Your name?
Cameron Rosano.
Let's see what you got.
Ready? Okay, go.
Wait. What do you think you're doing?
I'm trying out for
You need
the
to lose
squad.
at least 10 pounds to be on my team.
What? Yeah, 10 pounds.
I don't think I need to lose 10 pounds.
If you want to be on my team, then you're going to have to lose 10 pounds, if not more.
How am I going to lose 10 pounds in 1 week?
I know a way you can. See, that wasn't that bad, was it?
Yeah, not that bad.
Hey Abby, what's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing? What brings you here today?
My friend Cameron, I think she might have an eating disorder. Lately, Karen has been refusing to eat. When she does, she looks disappointed. And she's like all dizzy and...
She goes to eat, eats a good amount, and then goes and throws it up?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds a lot like bulimia. We're mostly kids, but some adults do it too. We'll stick their finger down their throat and throw up. Do you think she has any idea about, the long-term effects of something like this?
I don't think so.
No? Okay. Because there's a lot of bad things that can happen if she does this for a long period of time. One of the things is that she would be chemically imbalanced, okay? And other things, if you do it for quite a while, the teeth can start to rot, and she can start to lose her hair, her complexion can get bad, and it can actually become life-threatening. It's really about a sense of control, and she may not feel that other parts of her life she can control, but she can control what she eats and what she gets rid of, too. Do you think she'd come down and talk to me with you here or without you here, or do you want to be anonymous?
I'd rather be anonymous.
Okay. Other kids at school, are they seeing it too? Have you talked to any of her other friends?
I'm not sure, but I think Alexa and Sasha might be.
They might be aware of what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay. But pretty consistently she leaves the lunchroom and goes,
Yeah.
and thumbs up? Okay. All right. Well, you're always doing the right thing when you tell an adult when a kid is doing something that you don't feel safe about. Okay, even if she ends up not being your friend anymore, you're still doing the right thing because you could be preventing her from something really serious that could really ultimately end her life. Anorexia and bulimia are very serious disorders that people have, and they definitely need to have some help. So you think I should give you a few minutes to go back to class so she's not aware where you've been,
Yeah.
and then I'll call Cameron down and talk with her.
Yeah.
Okay, but I want you to know you did the right thing coming to me. Okay? Oh, good. Cameron, come on in. Have a seat over there. I'm leaving lunch early, and one of them walked in the bathroom and heard somebody throwing up, and when they checked it was you, they thought it was you when you came back out. Sound familiar?
I don't think that was me.
No? Okay. Well, do you know about eating disorders and stuff?
I learned it in health class.
Okay. What do you know?
Well, I know that they can be life-threatening and that it's not the right way to lose weight. But
Okay.
that's about it.
Okay. Have you been trying to lose weight?
Sort of.
And so do you have to be thinner to be on the cheerleading squad, or?
Well, Alexis sure seems to think so.
Oh, okay, well, that's Alexis, right? Okay, well, there's two main kinds of eating disorders, in terms of, the losing weight kind. Then there's anorexia nervosa, and then there's bulimia. And it really comes down to body image and how a person feels about themselves. The bulimia one, many kids and adults will eat and kind of binge sometimes, and then they'll go into the bathroom and stick their finger down their throat and get it to come back up, so they vomit, and that's purging. The problem with both of those eating disorders is that they're very unhealthy. Okay, with bulimia, taking in nutrition and then heaving it back up can create a chemical imbalance. It can also create rotting of your teeth if you do it for a period of time, and skin. You have a beautiful complexion right now. You could end up with not such good skin, and it does a job on your insides. Is this something that you really might be doing? Yeah, okay. Well, what I didn't tell you at the beginning, which I probably should have, was the rules of confidentiality, which that if you are hurting yourself or hurting someone else, they have to involve your parents. Okay? But I will tell your parents with you or without you, however you want me to do it. But what I need to do right now is to make a phone call home and or at work. Where can I reach your parents?
My mom's at home.
Okay, so I'll see if I can reach her at home and have her come in, and the three of us can meet and talk about it. It's very treatable. You can, I have lots of information on bulimia, and what you can do is get into a group and talk with a psychologist and get some help. Because it's all about how you think about your body. And your mother and I and your friends can say, you know what, you look great the way you are. But if you don't feel that way, then no matter how many times we tell you look great, it's not. I'll call for you and come down and we'll talk to Mom about it. Know that Mom, Mom's, it's going to be difficult for Mom, okay, and it's going to be difficult for you, but you're worth, everybody investing this time to help you. Okay. Okay, so. What I'd like you to do is go back to class now for a little while if you feel that you can, and I'll try to get a hold of Mom, and I won't alarm her, but I'll ask her to come in and talk and tell her it's kind of important. Okay, you'll be okay with that? Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Hey, you know what? I've been thinking. You remember how you told that girl she was too fat to be on our team? Well, word's getting out and people are starting to talk and she's getting made fun of, and it's all because of you.
Well, at least she's not fat anymore.
She wasn't fat in the first place, Alexa.
She was to be on my team.
First of all, it's not your team. It's our team. Well, was. You see, I've been talking to the girls and they think that you're too into body image and not enough into your team spirit, and you need to go.
You can't do this to me. I'm the captain of the cheerleading team, and it's up to me whether someone goes or not. And I am not too into body image.
Yeah, you are. And majority rules, and majority just rules. You're out. Cameron's in.
Competition is in 3 weeks, and this team is nothing without me.
We'll see.
That quiz today, so hard.
Really hard. I never want to take it again.
So,
Alright, well, let's make our trip. Are you pressing?
That's not such a good idea.
You're right. Let's go.
none of the show is actually performing bulimia.
If you or someone you know has an eating disorder, know that you're not alone. There are places you can go and people you can contact, like your local guidance counselor or an adult you trust.
You have to learn how to appreciate yourself and not to give in to what anyone tells you to do, because you're the only you have.
Abby, look! Cheerleading tryouts.
And
Bobby's the captain of the football team. I know he'll notice me if I'm on the squad.
Steven, you're not ready for your...
I'm so nervous. It's okay, I'll be right there next to you.
Is for the way you look at me. Oh, is for the only one I see. B is very, very extraordinary. It is even more than anyone that you adore and love. I don't know the rest of it. It's more than just a game. 4, 2, 3. Okay, is our song test?